Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Shukesh once again, and welcome to the third, that is, the final episode of Tips and Tricks video series on Galaxy Note 8. And this is, I think, the only true smartphone with mind blowing smart features, hidden gestures you might not be aware of even after using it for months. So, in this video series, I'm gonna demonstrate all these awesome features of Galaxy Note 8 you will love to know. Now let's start with the messaging application. You can just hover your S Pen over your text messages and get a pop-up air view of your latest text. This is of course very basic stuff, but the thing is you can actually get a preview of your links shown on the text, and you can also hover your S Pen over the links to know more about the web page before visiting the page, so it's more secure, time saving, and you can check whether the link is valid or not. If you wish, you can disable the preview of the links on the text messages from the messaging settings. Now since the S Pen is detached, I'm getting the handwriting window by default, so no need to switch the keyboards manually. If I reinsert the S Pen, I will get back the keyboard. Detaching the pen will do the reverse, of course. Now you can enable or disable this from this Samsung keyboard settings. Let me show you. Just go to the settings and look for pen detection. Now handwriting on this Galaxy Note 8 is actually much easier than you can think of, especially if you know the tricks I'm gonna show you. Handwriting detection on Galaxy Note is of course unmatched, and even if there is some mistake and if you want to make corrections, there are a couple of gestures, like just by drawing a pipeline you can split a word, and to concatenate you can draw something like that. To omit a letter you can draw this, and the D is gone. You can also strike through from right to left to delete a bigger part of the word or a sentence, and you can also overwrite. For example, you can replace the N with a P. You can even insert letters. For example, if I want to insert I in between N and K, I can draw something like this below or above the word. So it's all as simple as that. Another very interesting fact is you can get this handwriting pad whenever you want on any text field just by hovering your S Pen over any text input area. So this not only works on the messaging application. For example, you can input web address on the browser just like so. The handwriting pad is available right away. So this is one of the best tricks of this Galaxy Note 8, especially when you have the S Pen in your hand. Now guys, let me show you some features of the Samsung keyboard. As you can see guys, there are some symbols superscripted on the keys along with the letters, so just by tapping and holding you can input these symbols. It's time saving and very user friendly, of course. To enable, go to the keyboard settings. Just by tapping and holding and swipe to the settings icon, scroll down for keyboard size and layout, turn on alternative characters at the top. As you can see, the keyboard height, that is the size, can be adjusted as well, just like so. Now one of the new features of this year's Galaxy Note is the animated text, which you can find from this option, and you might already know about this. It basically records your handwriting stroke and create a nice animation, so it looks really very cool, and you can create your own live emoji or GIF. It looks like this, so a really very nice thing you should try. Next, I'm gonna show you a very interesting feature. You can create slideshows. It's something new. You can add text, images, or animated text in each slide. The slide duration can be set, and also you can add slide just like so. Now let's send this slideshow and show you how does this look. To get a preview of the slideshow, just tap and hold and scroll down for view slideshow. Each slide is of 5 seconds duration. You can speed up, of course. So this is another very nice hidden trick of this new Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Now since the keyboard is too big for one-handed typing, you can actually switch to one-handed keyboard for much easier typing. The keyboard can be moved to your right or left. Now you might have the habit of forgetting your anniversary or other important occasions, so you can actually schedule your messages and your Galaxy Note 8 will send the messages and save you from embarrassment. Next, go to your messaging setting. You can change the background from here and visit more settings. There is an option for delete old messages, that is, if the number of messages is more than 1000, the messages will be deleted automatically. So if you want to keep your messages, make sure you turn this off. It's on by default. You can also enable the web preview I have just shown you. Another very nice trick I want to show you guys, you can pin your favorite or your important contacts to the top so that the spam messages don't take up the whole space. Now let's talk about the best feature on Samsung high-end smartphones. It's the adapt sound. Go to the sound and vibration, scroll down to sound quality and effects. Then you will find adapt sound at the bottom. Now the thing is, your hearing capability is different from others. It depends on your age and also the earphone you are using. There are some presets. If you are under 30, enable the first option for the optimum sound quality. There are two other options, 30 to 60 and above 60. Now you can also personalize, that is, calibrate the sound quality from your earphones. Just attach the headphone and you will hear a series of beeps. Just click on yes or no if you can hear the beeps or not. Then select your preferred ear for calls. Now the sound quality has been customized as per your hearing capabilities, so you can see two line graphs with or without the adapt sound. I'm telling you guys, this adapt sound will dramatically change the sound quality from your earphones. Just try this and you won't be disappointed. There are a few other tunings you can do, of course, as per your liking, and you can even enhance the sound resolution of your music and videos. You can apply some sound effects as well. Now there is another very interesting feature I want to talk about. It's separate app sound. Suppose you want to play your music from your music player or YouTube, you can select an audio device separate from your phone's main audio output device. This can be done for any application you have on your Note 8. For example, if you want your audio from your gaming to be played on your Bluetooth loudspeaker you have in your room, so whenever you play that game, the sound will be coming from that Bluetooth speaker. Other sound like calling, messaging and other application music won't play on the speaker, only the sound of the game you have pre-assigned. Now your Galaxy Note 8 comes with Bluetooth 5.0, which enables dual audio, that is, you can connect two Bluetooth devices like two earphones or two speakers simultaneously and you can share the music with your friends, which is indeed an excellent feature. Let me show you another sound related trick. Visit accessibility setting, then hearing, sound detectors, where you will find two sound detectors. One is for baby crying and another one is for doorbell. So if your baby is crying, the baby crying detector will trigger and you will see notification on your phone. So if you have any hearing issue, this will help, and you can also keep track of your baby, how many times your baby cried at night. Doorbell detector is another very nice trick, but you need to first record your doorbell sound, and next time your doorbell rings you will get notification on your Note 8. So again, if you have hearing issues, this will help a lot. Now this is one of my favorite tricks. On your Galaxy Note 8, if you tap and hold on any word, you will get an option for dictionary, and if you don't get, download the dictionary application from the Galaxy App Store. Now as you can see on this small pop-up window, you are getting translation into different languages. You can select only one language you prefer, and if it's not listed, then you can download that. You can also search the web. Let me show you how you can download your dictionaries. Just tap here and manage dictionaries and download the one you want. It's as simple as that, and of course, it's an extremely useful feature. A lot of languages are supported, as you can see. Well, let's move on to the next trick. Go to your settings menu, then look for the connection settings, then more connection settings, download booster. With download booster, you can download large files over 30 MB using your Wi-Fi and LTE connections at the same time. This is how you can speed up the download speed significantly. Now with the help of mirror link, you can mirror your device's screen into your car's display. There are some supported applications for mirror link like car mode available on the Galaxy App Store for free. Under connection settings, SIM card manager, you will find an option called Smart Dual SIM, which enables you to get calls on the SIM 2 even when you are busy on the SIM 1. The call will be forwarded from SIM 2 to SIM 1 and vice versa. You will get a call waiting notification from your SIM 2. Now on your Samsung device, when you get a new call, you can actually mute the ringtone just by placing your hand on the screen. For that, check this easy mute option. Alternatively, you can also flip the phone, that is, turn the phone face down. Of course, pressing any of the volume rockers will do the same. You must already know about these things. Direct call allows you to make a call directly to the contact that is showing on the display. So open your contacts menu, open any contact, place the phone to your ear to make a call. No need to look for the call button. Now the Quad HD Super AMOLED display on your Note 8 is quite vivid, but if you really want saturated color for videos for more exciting feel, just check this video enhancer. This will enhance the video quality when you are playing videos on the video players and also on YouTube application. Now as you know, on the default video player you can change the volume and the brightness just by swiping at the right or at the left of the video, and for longer videos like movies you can actually change the scrubbing rate. You can of course swipe on the sig bar to scrub normally, but you can actually swipe up and change the scrubbing rate to half or 1/4. So if you want to pause the video at an exact moment, just swipe up and change the scrubbing rate. You can also play the video in a pop-up window so that you can multitask. On your Galaxy Note 8 you get inbuilt device maintenance, so you can maintain or tune your battery and memory usage as per your need. Under battery there is App Power Monitor. It is used to save power when your applications are not being used. You can also put exceptions for applications you want always running in the background. On the contrary, there are always sleeping apps which will never run in the background. Once you close them, they are closed permanently. You will not get updates or notifications from them. These apps are running in the background and eating up battery, so I have closed them, and as you can see there are 3 power saving modes. If you're not a heavy user, especially if you don't play games, you can switch to mid mode, and if you are running out of battery, then the maximum power saving mode will help you. From the storage maintenance you can clear your junk files, so very handy. And from the performance mode you can optimize the battery life as per your need. For example, if you are a gamer, you can enhance the processing power and decrease the resolution to Full HD Plus. On the other hand, in the entertainment mode, the screen will be brighter with more resolution and better sound quality. There is device security inbuilt, so no need for third-party applications for antivirus and device maintenance, which usually infect your phone with adware and malware. Now since the display is huge, you can shrink the whole display to your right or left for one-handed usage. Just swipe up from either corners at the bottom. Now the whole display is within your reach. Next, let me share some tricks on the camera. First of all, you can just swipe on the viewfinder to switch the cameras, that is switch from the rear and the front cameras. As usual, the volume rocker can be used as the shutter, but you can also place a floating icon anywhere on the screen which can be used as the shutter. You can also place your finger on the heart rate monitor, which can also trigger the shutter. This is extremely useful for taking selfies. Now the front camera on your Note 8 supports autofocus, and there is an option called selective focus. With this you can take selfies with background blur. You can selectively set the focus even after capturing the image. This feature is of course available for the rear camera as well. Now you can download few more features from the Samsung App Store. Now what I like most on this Note 8 is the live focus mode for the rear camera. You can capture images with wide focus range so that you can manually change the width of focus later, that is, the bokeh can be set manually, which is really awesome. I have captured 2 images as you have seen. This one is with shallow depth of focus with background blur, and the next one is like fixed focus, that is with wide range of focus. Now you can change the background blur manually, as you can see. So you can set the bokeh of your pictures as you like. For example, if you want to keep the background of your portraits When you are traveling, you have a beautiful background and you don't want the background to be blurred. You can do this after capturing the image, so you can reveal the background as much as you want. So how cool is that? Guys, we are at the end of this third, that is the final episode. On the first episode, I have shown you lots of tricks like this one. Just double tap on the home button of your always on display. You can also double press the power key for the camera. So don't forget to check the episode 1 and also 2. You will find the links in the description below. I hope that you have found my effort very useful. I have tried my best to show you all the smart features of this smartphone, which is by far the best Android device in the market right now. If you are into this Note 8, get one, you won't be disappointed. It's the best both in hardware and the software, which makes it unique and different from others. So thanks a lot for watching. Please consider subscribing to this channel. You can also comment below if you have any question. This is Shukesh signing off. Have a nice day, guys.